Right? Hey, my sisters, what's going on with y'all? Y'all got 2 minutes for me. I promise you. I can bring out 2 scriptures for you. I mean, 2 minutes for the Lord. Lord. Right? Well, hey. Well, you see that? Give me Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 10. Give me Jeremiah 6 and 10. Right? I want Jeremiah 6 and 10. Give me Jeremiah 6 and 10. Give me Habakkuk 1 and 4. And give me Hosea chapter 8 and verse 12.
10, chapter 6 and verse 10. To whom shall I speak?
What the Lord say?
To whom shall I speak?
What the Lord say?
To whom shall I speak?
Hey, who we gotta speak to, man?
Right.
Who we speaking to, man? We got all these so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all these God's chosen people, the salt of the earth, walking past, but none of them got time for the Lord, man.
Right.
The Most High made you better than all the other nations, yet you don't got time for your Maker, man. You wanna, you putting off from day to day your Maker, man. So whom shall we speak knowledge, man? Well, I don't want to speak knowledge to these dogs right here, man. I don't want to speak knowledge to them, man. I want to speak knowledge and wisdom and understanding to my brothers and sisters, man. That's who I want to speak to, man. Right, so read.
And give warning that they may hear. Behold, their ear is uncircumcised.
What the Lord say?
Their ear is uncircumcised.
Hey, the Lord said our people ear is uncircumcised. What's going on, King? What's going on, brother? You got 2 minutes? Come on, brother. I know you can hear me. You smile. Read that again.
Damn. And give warning that they may hear. Behold, their ear is uncircumcised.
The Lord said our people's ears are uncircumcised, man. When you circumcise something, that means you're cutting off, man. You cutting something off. Guess what? Our people's ears are fat as hell right now, man.
Right.
Our people's minds are fat as hell right now.
Right.
But what? Folly, vanity, lust, heaping sins upon sins, worrying about the other nations, right? Worrying about stuff that don't got nothing, that's not gonna help you in no type of way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're not gonna make it in the last days. You're not gonna make it, right? Your days are numbered, man. You too, Brad. Right? You finished, man. The Most High don't got nothing for y'all, man. Right? But our people, that don't come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, you gonna be finished too.
That's right.
If you don't come back. Hey, family, my beautiful family, man. Y'all got 2 minutes for 2 scriptures. I mean, you might find something up here, man. You might find where you going, sister. We up here to point our people in the right direction, man.
That's right.
They're trying to get it.
Right? Hey, come on, brother. Come on, brother. Compel your mother to come, brother. Well, brother, what's his name? That's what he said. He said Jehovah.
He said Jehovah.
No, brother, that's not his name.
No.
Come on, something, brother. You a man, brother. Be a man, brother. Be a man, brother. He wanted to, too.
He did. He wanted to hear that.
What's happening though? You got that's what happens when you being led in the unrighteous household, man, as a child.
Fatherless household.
Right, man. See that? And we out here trying to be a father to the fatherless.
Right.
Right, spiritually, man. We out here trying to compel our people to come in, man. That's why we come out here and do what we do. Right? Read on, or sorry, read that.
And they cannot hearken.
And they what?
And they cannot hearken.
And they cannot hearken. Read on.
Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach.
Oh, what?
A reproach.
It said the word of the Lord are unto our people as a reproach.
Right.
Meaning, look, they see brothers with Bibles, they like, oh, right. What's going on, family? Y'all got 2 minutes for me? And then I can teach y'all something y'all never knew. 2 minutes.
What day?
2 minutes, right? What's your nationality?
Q.
You said, huh?
Q.
Elaborate.
Q.
Your nationality, brother, like a bloodline of people you descend from. Would you consider yourself a so-called African American, Haitian, Dominican, Puerto Rican? What would you consider yourself in this society?
Haitian.
A Haitian? All right, well, brother, let me show you something. All right, did you know that the Lord called the Haitians the greatest people upon the face of the earth? Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Right? I want you to give me Deuteronomy 7:6. I'm about to show you in 2 minutes that this Bible is written about our people. Watch this, right? Bring that up. I want you to give me Leviticus chapter 26 and 35. Right?
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord your God.
Right?
And the Lord your God has chosen thee to be a special people.
The Lord chose you, brother.
Unto himself.
It said unto himself. The Lord chose y'all to be a special people unto himself. Y'all believe in equality? You do? You believe in equality? You believe in equality? All right, let's see what God said. Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Above
What the Lord say?
above
What the Lord say?
above
What the Lord say?
above
Read.
all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So God don't even believe in equality.
Right.
God said my people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, are above all people upon the face of the earth. And you can see that in everyday life. We don't got to come up here and say it. We don't even got to get into the athletic side of it. I mean, you take our people out of athletics and everything is going to go down.
Right.
We cook better than them. We look better than them. We more intellectually social than they are. We more spiritual than they are. And it don't matter what you bring to the table. Guess what? Our stuff gonna jump off the charts. Half the stuff you see around you, we created.
Right.
And don't even know it. The Lord said his people are above all people upon the face of the earth. Right? For sure, kid.
Yeah.
You gotta read this out.
Isaiah 42, verse 22.
Read it.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
The Lord said, my people, he said, this people is a people that is robbed and spoiled. Right, read on.
They are all of them snared in holes and hid. And they are hid in prison houses.
They're hid where?
They are hid in prison houses.
That's what they keep up our people in prison houses, man. Our people make up what, 90% of the prison houses? That's in the Bible, man. That's not a coincidence. That's because this Bible is our history book, man. It's literally about me and you. Literally, it's about our people, man. Our people are the ones that went through these different things, right? I want you to do Matthew chapter 17, right? Read this up.
Zechariah chapter 11 and 5. Whose possessors slay them.
Whose possessors slay them, read.
And hold themselves not guilty.
And do what?
And hold themselves not guilty.
Brother, what people on the earth kill a nation of people and hold themselves not guilty? You already know that. I mean, that's what the Bible said. I mean, if I didn't know no better, I would think this is talking about chiefly the so-called our people, right? And it seemed like the enemy, so-called way, right? You don't believe me? Let me show you something else. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 68.
Deuteronomy
I'm going to show you something.
chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right, so the Lord said he was going to bring his people into the land of Egypt. But he said again, right? Because if you don't know about the Israelites, real quick, whoever not holding something, somebody give me 1 Kings chapter 8 and verse 51.
You know.
1 Kings chapter 8 and 51.
1 Kings 8 and 51.
Bring it out.
For they be thy people and thy inheritance,
Right.
which thou broughtest forth out of Egypt.
Out of where?
Out of Egypt.
Read.
From the midst of the iron of the furnace of iron.
Right from the midst of the iron furnace. That's like being stuck. That's like an old-fashioned way of saying I'm stuck between the rock and the hard place. Right? Serving rigorous work. Hard labor. Right? Bring this up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 20. But the Lord hath taken you and brought you forth out of the iron furnace.
It said the Lord had taken y'all and brought y'all out of the iron furnace. He took our people out of the iron furnace. Right. Which is what?
Even out of Egypt.
Even where?
Even out of Egypt.
Egypt is synonymous with the word bondage, slavery, captivity, because our people was in slavery when we was in Egypt. Right? So now let's put this in context with the scripture that we brought out in Deuteronomy 28:68. Right? Bring it up.
The Lord shall bring you into Egypt again.
Into Egypt again, into bondage and slavery again. Right? Before we read on, how did our people get to America? Did we spawn here like on Call of Duty? Right? How we get here, brother?
I know that myself.
How we get here? Right? How'd your people get to the Caribbean islands? That's right. On the ship. We got taken by the same people, brother. They just dropped us off at different places.
Right.
Only difference. Right? Now watch this. Read on.
With ships!
Wait, what?
With ships!
How they get over there?
With ships!
The Lord said he was going to bring his people into Egypt, meaning bondage and slavery again, but this time with ships.
Right.
What people, did that happen to everybody on the earth? What people did that happen to? What people on the earth went into slavery on ships? Did the so-called Japanese man go into slavery on ships? What about the Arab man? What about the so-called white man?
Irishman.
Exactly. It was our people, man. We the ones that went into slavery on ships, man. Right? Read on.
Oh man. Thou shalt see it no more again.
Right? The Lord said we're not gonna see our homeland again as a nation of people. Right? We never been back to our real homeland. Right? Do y'all know where your homeland is? People just say Africa, but they don't know what country in Africa or nothing. Right, real quick, give me Galatians 4:26.
Galatians 4, verse 26.
Bring it up.
But Jerusalem.
But what?
But Jerusalem.
But what?
But Jerusalem.
It said, but Jerusalem. Right? Read.
Which above is free. Which is the mother of us all.
Hey, the Lord said Jerusalem, which is in Israel. Hey, that's the mother. That's the real mother. That's the land of milk and honey, man. That's the land where, hey, it took two people to carry a cluster of grapes, man. Right? Hey, y'all brothers, hold on. Give me 2 more minutes. I'm gonna make it quick for y'all because I know y'all got y'all people later. But real quick, I gotta get this in. Somebody give me Ezekiel chapter 33. Give me Ezekiel chapter 30, actually 36, I believe. Ezekiel 36, and I believe I'm on verse 6.
Ezekiel chapter
36 and 5.
Ezekiel chapter 36 and verse number 5. Read out. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen.
Right, the Lord said, hey, he's spoken against the residue of the heathen. The people who put us in slavery. He said he's spoken against the
residue of the heathen and against all Idumea.
Against all Idumea, which is the biblical nationality of the so-called white man. Right? The Edomites, they from Idumea. Right? The Lord said he spoke against them, saying what?
Which have appointed my land.
What the Lord say?
Which have appointed my land.
What the Lord say?
Which have appointed my land.
He said they appointed my land
into their possession.
Meaning they stole the land.
Right.
Meaning what? You putting 2 and 2 together. The people that's over there in that land, Israel right now, imposters, man.
Hey!
That's y'all land, man. That's our land, brother. But guess what? It was taken away from us.
That's right.
Right there, it tell you that right there in the Bible, man. Read it again.
Which have appointed my land into their possession.
Say which have appointed my land into their possession, man. Read on.
With the joy of all their heart, with despiteful minds, to cast it out for a prey. Prophesy therefore.
Right, that's it on that, right? Bring this up. We'll go back to it. Let's finish Deuteronomy 28:68.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
The Lord said, and when we get off them slaves, right? Read it from the top. So like,
and the Lord shall bring you into Egypt again.
It's bondage and slavery again, right?
With ships.
Right, with ships. We came to America on ships. Y'all went to the Caribbeans on ships.
Right.
Right? The Native Americans got here with ships.
That's right.
Guess what? The so-called Mexicans, right, Hispanics, guess what? They got here on ships.
Right.
They was conquered by the conquistadors.
That's right.
Right? By a man named Cortez in 1521 AD. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it.
Meaning exactly how he said it, that's exactly how it's going to happen. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Y'all never been to Jerusalem, right? Guess what? We ain't either. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
The Lord said in the land of our captivity, where we at right now, here this day, we was going to be sold into our enemies. Who sold us when we got off the slave ships? What you say? That's right. Right? That's right. Right? They got the quiz right. It's the so-called white man. You wouldn't believe how hard it is for some people to admit that. Right? But the Lord said, what did the Lord say? Right? Read that again, Bible Shah.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Now, did the Lord call them white people? Or did the Lord call them something else? What did he call them? Read it again.
And there ye shall be sold into your your enemies.
Unto your what?
And to your
Unto
enemies.
your friends.
Unto your enemies.
Unto your parents.
Unto your enemies.
The Lord said we will be sold unto our enemies. So what did the Lord call them? Straight like that. So am I wrong for saying that's my enemy, man? When the Most High God out of the scriptures told me that that was my enemy?
That's right.
Because guess what? His ancestors sold my ancestors. His ancestors sold your ancestors. And guess what? The blood of your ancestors is under all this contract. And guess what? They paraded around like it's their land. Right. Truth be told, they weren't even the first ones here.
Right.
This land don't even belong to them. But guess what? It's in their spirit to only rape, rob, kill, steal, murder, kill, pillage, mess up the ozone layer, pollute the earth, pollute the sea.
That's right.
All the things that you see happening around you is caused by who? We ain't doing it. We don't got nothing to do with the ocean.
Right.
We don't got nothing to do with the ozone layer. We don't got nothing to do with countries literally being colonized by something like that.
Right.
We didn't put the crack in those neighborhoods, man. We don't got boats. How we gonna get crack?
Right.
And bring it over here.
Machine guns.
Or machine guns.
Peace.
Right? So who's doing all of this stuff? The enemies.
That's right.
Thus said the Lord, thus said the Holy Bible, you know?
Right.
For bondmen
Slave men
and bondwomen,
slave women.
and no man shall buy you.
That word buy in the Hebrew is going into redeem. Because guess what? We still in our captivity. If y'all didn't know, in 2022, we are still in the land that we was forced to come to. We was in our land. We was doing our thing. We had our eats and garments that we did. The food that we ate. We had our food that we did. But guess what? They brought us right? So, brother, give me 29 and 1. Because the Lord is speaking to specific people through this Bible. Right? And y'all got to figure out who he's talking to. Because if y'all figure out who he's talking to, that's going to unlock the key of y'all figuring out who y'all are. Right?
This is chapter 29 from the top. Yo. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
Who?
Of Israel.
Right, some niggas.
With Israel.
Some black boys.
With Israel.
Right, the children of Israel. Right? The greatest people upon the face of the earth.
Right.
And you can see it in every way, shape, form, and fashion. Man. Styling, clothing, cooking, athletics, singing, music, it don't matter what it is. And we're the smartest people on the face of the earth. I don't give a damn what the so-called white man say.
That's right.
That's y'all brothers, man. But do y'all, what did the Lord call y'all though? Did y'all catch that? Read it again for these mighty brothers standing right here.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
Right? That's right. Right. That's what y'all nationality is, man. Right. Yeah, you said you was a Haitian, right? And that's not the Lord never called nobody Haitian. That was the term that was put on y'all by y'all oppressors. Right. Just like the term that we have was put on us by our oppressors. Because guess what? When you think about history, it's told their lives. Our people, our brothers and sisters of the northern kingdom, which are the Hispanics, they didn't call themselves Mexicans. They didn't call themselves Mexicans. I was actually doing research on that earlier today. They didn't start being called Mexicans until they was conquered by the conquistadors. They didn't call themselves Mexicans. Right? They had their own customs. Hey, they was keeping the land savage. The Native Americans was, man. Right? The Hispanics, hey, they was wearing the fringes, man. Right. Like you see these brothers got on now. Why? Because it's our heritage. It's who we are.
That's right.
It's who y'all are. Right? And the greatest thing you can ever know upon the face of this earth is who y'all are, man. Not because of what your oppressors tell you or what you see on TV, but because of what your Father, which is the Most High God at the end of the day, tells you.
That's right.
Right? You know.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 4. Moses commanded us a law, even the inheritance of the congregation of Jacob.
Right? He commanded us a law. I'm going to give y'all one commandment right before y'all leave. Two commandments. Two commandments before y'all leave, and I got you. All right? Y'all got to figure out real quick. Give me Judges chapter 2, verse 10. Because I got to figure out how y'all can help y'all people. Don't y'all want to help y'all people? Don't y'all want to? because we at the bottom of society, in case y'all didn't know. And I'm pretty sure y'all know. But we at the bottom of society. Why are we the ones that's filling up the jailhouses?
Right.
Why are we the ones that's strung out at the bus stop like this?
Good question.
And then they come back up, and then they go back down? Because they off K2, right? How come we living in a slum? Hey, they used to, do y'all know what the red line is? It's when they drew a red line and said we could only live in that area. We couldn't live in the other areas. They wanted to keep it. That's when you get the term ghettos from. And the ghettos actually come from the Jews, which is y'all brothers. Y'all Jews according to the Bible. Y'all
That's right.
Israelites from the tribe of Judah. Well, you are Israelite from the tribe of Levi, right? That's the same tribe Moses. You never heard of Moses? That's the same tribe Moses came from. You got the same blood as Moses running through your body.
Right.
Mighty, he was the most mighty prophet to ever grace the earth.
Mighty.
Other than the Lord, man.
That's right.
Right. Hey, the Lord said, hey, the Lord called him his friend, man. You got that same bloodline running in you right now.
God.
And they never told you.
Mike.
Christianity ain't gonna tell you this stuff. The school damn sure ain't gonna tell you this stuff. I don't even know if they talk about slavery no more, man. Yeah, they got a big book this thick with a bunch of BS in it. And they don't tell you nothing about yourselves. Except y'all went into slavery the end. Right, but let me get this for you. I know y'all
It's the book of Judges, chapter 2 and verse 10. And also all that generation were gathered unto their father.
Right.
And there arose another generation after them.
Right.
Which knew not the Lord.
Right? Our generation don't know the Lord right now, man. That's why we gotta come out here and teach our people who their father is, man. Because guess what? We in a generation where our people don't know the Lord. And I ain't talking about white Jesus who be like this. Right. I ain't talking about that Lord. Or he be like this. I ain't talking about this man. Where he at? Right here. Where he at? I ain't talking about this man right here, man. I hate that man.
Right.
Why? Because it's a false image. Even how in the hell you got multiple scriptures in the Bible telling you that the people in the book, including who the world called Jesus, is a so-called black man, yet all our people worship this man right here.
Right.
That's madness. Right? That's called Stockholm syndrome. Right? But let's read on. Right? And then give me
Which knew not the Lord, nor yet the works which he had done for Israel. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord and served Balaam.
Bro, hey, what the hell you doing, bro?
Hey.
How you just gonna pick up
my man.
like that, bro?
Don't touch nothing that you see right there. Don't touch nothing.
No respect. Just because you conquered us don't mean you can do what the hell you want, man.
Let me see your skateboard.
Right, read them.
See that? I don't want your skateboard.
I'd ask for it.
I want it.
I know he doesn't want to give it up.
Now you don't want it.
And they forsook the Lord God of their fathers, which brought them out of the land of Egypt.
Right, so the point is,
actually interested in what you have to say.
I
want to be educated. It's not for you.
Right, if your father tell you to do something,
ridiculous.
right, if your father tell you to do something, and you say, oh, I'm not doing that, I'm going the other way, right, you're going to have some type of punishment, right? If y'all had kids and you tell your son not to go across the street, but he go across the street anyway, you're going to discipline him in some type of way. That's the same way that's being done to us. Because we didn't keep the commandments of the Lord. So now, guess what? We getting a spiritual butt whooping.
All right.
Right? Now, here y'all, the one commandment, right? Bring this up. That will let y'all go. Yeah.
Jeremiah 17 and verse 21.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord, take heed to yourselves and bear no burden on the Sabbath day.
Y'all know when the Sabbath day is? Well, that's what Christianity tells you, right?
Really a Saturday, right?
That's right. It's really on Saturday, right? Even if you look at your phones on your calendars on your phone, right? The beginning of the week is Sunday, and the end of the week, which is the seventh day, is what? Saturday. That's the real Sabbath day. Chiefly, it's from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. The Lord don't deal with time. The Lord not up there like, oh, it's 12 o'clock. Now it's the new day. Nah, it's whenever the sun goes down. That's the start of the new day. According to Genesis chapter 1 and verse 5. Right, so the Sabbath day is Saturday. Right, chiefly Friday sundown to Saturday sundown.
That's right.
Read that again, officer.
Thus saith the Lord, take heed to yourselves and bear no burden on the Sabbath day.
Right, the Lord said don't bear no burdens on the Sabbath day. Meaning don't do no work. Don't go and work, clock in at your job, right? Don't go and take out the trash. Don't be in the crib. gotta clean up. Saturday cleanup day. You in there ironing it, vacuuming and washing dishes and stuff. No, don't do that, man. The Lord gave his people a day to chill out. Think about that. The Most High literally gave his people a day, and I want them to chill. Right, we don't?
Nor bring it in by the gates of Jerusalem. Neither carry forth a burden out of your houses on the Sabbath day.
He said, neither carry out a burden out your houses on the Sabbath day. Meaning, hey, don't go take the trash out. That trash can wait. Right, you got 6 days to do whatever you got to do. You got 6 days to work a job. We can give 1 day to the Most High God, to where he would just want us to chill. Right, don't do no work. You can't buy or sell on that day. Alright? You can't buy or sell on that day. Right? They set us up like that because they know we got to keep the commandments, but they keep us in sin. What's the busiest days of the week? The busiest days of the week? That's right. Exactly. Friday and Saturday. The clubs is jumping when? Fridays and Saturday. The ball jumping when? Friday and Saturday. The parties is when? Friday and Saturday. It's a reason for that. Right. Because they know what we supposed to do, but we don't know what we supposed to do. So they like, I'm gonna keep them in darkness as long as I can. I'm gonna keep them from serving their God in sincerity and truth as long as I can, because the longer we continue to go away and go astray from our God, the longer they gonna be in power. So y'all brothers gotta be the change. How do y'all do that? By keeping the commandments. Simple as that. They not hard. Right? These brothers love keeping the commandments.
That's right!
That don't mean you gotta walk like this. Right? You gotta put your seatbelt on. Nah, man, you can have fun in the truth, man. You can have fun and still keep the commandments, man. We still party, man. Ain't that right?
That's right.
Days, man.
That's right.
Hey, the Most High gave us a feast day you know how you got the worldly holidays, like all this other 4th of July, Christmas and all this other stuff. Hey, the Lord gave us a high holy day every single month.
God.
For us to turn up, man, in righteousness. Right. Every month. We don't gotta wait damn 6 months for a holiday, man. The Lord gave us one every month, man. Right, so hey, these things are not equal. Right, so when is Sabbath day? When it start? Do you remember? On what day? That's right. That's right. When it ends. You said what? When it ends. The sun come back up. So we go from Friday to Sunday? We get Sunday. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. What can't you do on the Sabbath day?
Word. Take out trash.
That's right. So your pop say you take out the trash. Say, hey, I'm keeping the Sabbath day, pop. No. Right? Yeah, you tell you watch it. Hey, the Lord said I gotta keep the Sabbath day, pop. You feel me? Hey, it's still keeping the commandments, man. You got 6 days to do whatever you gotta take care of. Right? Like I always say, you can get the Most High 1 day. Right? You can chill out, learn about your history, read, sip some yan if y'all drink wine. I don't know if y'all drink wine, but hey, drink some wine and chill out, man. Right? Right. So, what's your nationality? Y'all remember that most important. What did God call you? Yeah, that's right. You a Jew. What's your nation called though? That's right. That's right, brother. You're an Israelite. You're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. And brother, you're an Israelite from the mighty tribe of Levi. Right? That's your God-given nationality. That's what the Lord calls you, man. That's what the so-called white man calls you. Right? And then I'm going to leave y'all with this picture right here. Right? Give me Revelation chapter 2 and 9. And I'm going to let y'all brothers know y'all with
Revelations 2 and 9.
Bring it over.
I know thy works.
Right?
And tribulation.
The Lord said he know our tribulation and what we go through on a daily basis. He know we in poverty. He know we struggling. Hey, the Lord was struggling, man. Hey, who the world calls Christ, man. Hey, he lived in the slums. Hey, Nazareth is the hood in the scripture, man. Right? He lived in the slums. He came from where we came from, man. A lot of people don't know that, right? You know?
In poverty.
And poverty, read.
But thou art rich.
What the Lord say?
But thou art rich.
Right? Because we rich in the spirit. Not because we got money. It don't got nothing to do with money. Right? Paper money can burn. Paper money can be stepped on and wither away. But guess what? What we got that make us rich is the spirit, man, because of who we are. Are we the greatest people upon the face of the earth? Right? He said, but thou art rich, read.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
He said that he know the blasphemy of the people that claim to be Jews. Right? They call themselves Jews and what?
And are not.
And are what?
And are not.
What? You got those people, we don't got it up here on the sun, but you got imposters, people who try to steal our nationality. That's literally happened. We got our land taken away from us, and we got our nationality stolen from us. Brother, you're the real Jew. You are literally a blood descendant of Judah. Which
That's
makes you
right.
a Jew. Literally. Y'all literally blood descendants. Right? And the suffix ish, y'all know what that means? The suffix ish is like, if I say, I made them grayish, does that mean they gray or kind of gray? If I say, man, it's kind of like a brownish color, does that mean it's brown or it's kind of brown? How can you kind of be a Jew? Right? So before y'all leave, what's your nationality? What's your nationality?
Levi.
That's right. What's your nation called though?
Israel. That's right.
Shalom, King.
Y'all brothers stay safe out here. Y'all brothers continue to all right, brother. Right, so hey, Elder, come talk to me, King. Come talk to me, King. Tired? Hey, the Lord, hey, sometimes you gotta take that extra mile. You know, we do it for the white man when he tell us we gotta work some extra hours. What's your nationality?
My nationality?
Yeah.
Black man.
Black man? Right? Can you go to a land called black? So it's a land. What's going on, family? You got 2 minutes so I can bring out 2 scriptures to you. 2 scriptures? All right, family. Y'all Israelites. Y'all God's chosen people.
That's right.
We got to repent and keep the commandments. Back to the elder. You said you could go anywhere you want in the world, brother?
Oh yeah, I'm 54, bro. Everything y'all doing is positive. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't know, brother.
Black. I'm born in the 60s, bro.
What that means?
So I know what the struggle is, what climate is.
Hey, the Lord said, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding maketh me to know more than the ancient gray hairs, man. Age don't mean nothing, bro. Brother, have you been to the land of black, brother? You said you could go anywhere in the world. I asked you, is there a land called black? Is there a land called black? What? You said we never had a land for ourselves? Alright, let me show you something. Give me Joshua 1:1. Let me show you something, brother.
The book of Joshua, chapter 1, and verse 1.
No.
Now after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord, it came to pass that the Lord spake unto Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses my servant is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all the people, unto the land which I do give unto them.
What the Lord say?
Which I do give to them.
Hey, the Lord said, hey, he gave a land to us, brother.
Right.
So we do got a land. You said it don't feel like we own nothing? Hey, let me show you something, brother. Give me I'm on Leviticus. I called this a while ago. I never got to it though. I'm on Leviticus. Right. 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 Okay. So give me Jeremiah 2. Give me Jeremiah 3 and 16.
Yes.
Right. 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 I want to show you something though, because you got that
Leviticus 26 and 35.
real quick. Brother, not being together as a people is not mainly what destroyed us, man. Right? That's not what killed Malcolm X. Right? That's not what killed Martin Luther King. Right? That's not what. What's going on, Pastor? Be familiar. I mean, I keep it familiar. Right? I said, not coming together as a people is not mainly what took us out. That ain't what killed Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. That ain't what destroyed the Black Panthers, right? What destroyed the Black Panthers?
They killed because they were unifying the people, and that scared some people.
Yeah, but the Lord said, let me get this real quick. Let me get the book
They
of
want us
Isaiah.
drunk and discombobulated and hurting each other. That's why it's liquor
Right.
on every corner coast to coast.
Right?
That's how you gonna condemn something that you condone.
Give me Isaiah 54 and 15. Give me Isaiah 54 and
The
15.
book of Isaiah.
Right, listen to this, King. This is why they failed, brother. This is why all those things, the marching, the tumults, the sounding bills, right? The marching in the streets, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, the Black Panthers, these gangs which originally was so-called used to do good things. This is why all that stuff failed, right? Bring this up.
This is Isaiah 54 verse 15. Bring it up. Behold, they shall surely gather together.
What the Lord said?
They shall surely gather together.
And the Lord said our people are surely going to gather together, man. He said, yeah, they going to gather together, but what?
But not by me.
But what?
But not by
The
me.
Lord said, my people shall surely gather together, but not by me. That's right.
Right.
They did all those different groups and people that you named never was talking about our people as the Israelites and telling and advocating to our people that we gotta keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, and that's what's gonna get us out of the situations that we in.
Right.
Not one of them. Right, you know?
Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall.
Shall what?
Shall fall.
Shall what?
Shall fall.
That's what happened to Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, the Black Panthers, damn Dr. Umar Johnson, Martin Luther King. They failed.
Right.
Why? Because they didn't gather by the Most High God, man.
Right.
It wasn't in sincerity and in truth. They was Martin Luther King was trying to gather all the nations together.
Right.
When the Most High God literally separated us and didn't want us to band together. Right? You had Malcolm X, he was trying to use force. And he was advocating to our people about Islam, man. He had our people worshiping a false God. So that was bound to fall. All those different things, the Black Panthers, right? They tried to take matters into their own hands. So guess what? Hey, it was gonna fall. Right? Why? Because they didn't gather. Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure it's focused when he's on.
Y'all good?
Right now, y'all here, see how it's back blurry. Focus.
We out here for y'all anyway.
So they didn't gather by the Most High, right? Y'all all Israelites, y'all God's chosen people. You gotta keep the commandments.
That's right.
So they didn't gather by the Most High. That's why they failed, right?
For thy sake, behold, I have created this man.
Right? So that's why those things fail. Right? But guess what? This ain't gonna fall, brother. Learning your God-given nationality, learning who you descend from, learning what you gotta do to get out of the situation that we in right now as a people, that's not gonna fail.
That's right.
Because at the end of the day, the words of the Lord is forever gonna be true, man. And the Lord said He's gonna take us out of this captivity, man.
Good.
Right, with a strong right arm, man. So if He said that was gonna happen, guess what?